Hello, this is Zeb Hastings, project manager at Seedstars. Today I'm filming the project closeout report for our Fund 9 mentorship digital identity DAO project that we have been working with in conjunction with Proofspace for the last 10 months or so. Um, in this video, I'm going to just give a short kind of overview, and then I'm going to walk through the entire product itself. So for an overview, the origin of this project is that Seedstars had the intention to explore turning our entire business into a DAO. And the way we were going to kind of pilot that was take one specific unit of our business and test out some DAO features on that unit. The unit that we decided to do this with was our mentorship hub that we had used before, but we really needed a lot of work to be done on it. So actually, we used a lot of the time and focus on this project to revamp the mentorship hub. Something I put in the closeout report is that actually halfway through this project, or more so towards the beginning of this project, we made a decision internally at Seedstars at a management level to actually change the current website that we use for the mentorship hub to Airtable. So because of that, some of the go forward plans for this project we won't be executing on, but in terms of the deliverables of this actual project, we still execute on that. And we did actually revamp our website of the mentorship hub. Alongside the revamping of the website, we also integrated Proofspace and their sovereign self-identity solution on the blockchain and on Cardano's blockchain into our mentorship hub. So I'd like to begin walking you through this product. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to walk you through some basically this screenshot of my desktop, but also I'm going to walk you through the app on my phone. So I'll be splicing these videos together because I'll do a screen recording from my phone as well, and do a recording over there so you can kind of see how they work in conjunction with each other. So hopefully it doesn't get too confusing, but I'd like you to see the full product. Some of what I will show you, we actually walked through in a video submission for a recent report, but this is hopefully going to be a little more in depth beyond what I had shown there. So I'd like to show, let's see if I can do my entire screen here, and walk you through the actual product itself. So here I have two screens open. The first screen I have is for they're two real accounts, but we're on our staging site. So I'm going to use these two accounts as an example. What you're looking at right now is what's called the Seedstars portal. If you hit, what happens is if you go into our portal, there's a login here where individuals can go in and access different features, one of them being the mentorship hub. So once an individual logs in, this is their screen. And this can look a little different based on the kind of user that you are. In this case, Martial is a mentor on our hub. And what Martial has access to is his account and also the mentorship hub as well. The account part is very, very important because this is where we will input information about an individual, a mentor, or a mentee that is going to be integrated into the Proofspace app. So what you can see here is that an individual would go in and put some information about themselves so that whether it's a mentor or mentee, we actually have a bio and some information about that person so we can match mentors and mentees based on some of that information. So once the person goes in, does their first name, last name, their email. In this case, we're using a fake email for the test. You should go in and look at their LinkedIn profile. They can put some information about what role they actually have and at what company. What are they? Are they an entrepreneur? Are they an investor, etc.? What skills do they have and what functions are they leaders in? and things of that nature that will help the mentor and the mentee better understand the profile of that individual. Once these are different types of accounts someone can have. So this person is a mentor. And then this is what's very important right here is the Proofspace verification. Once those fields are filled that we actually put into this account, then the individual has to use the Proofspace app to verify their identity. And I will actually walk through what that looks like as well and go through the app. So I'm going to splice that in here to show how the information in the Proofspace app is going to match the information here. So this is the one for Marciel. In addition, I have a mentee open. The mentee in this case is Jack Chanels. Jack is a would be, say, an entrepreneur in this situation who would want to request a mentorship meeting with Marcial. So how does this work? So Jack already has his profile set up, and actually Jack is the one I'm going to use in Proofspace. So once again, if I go to Jack's account, his information is here, and he would have to go into Proofspace and match that information. Now, in this case, the user is already verified, and that's okay. So that means I went into the Proofspace app and I took a screenshot of this information, and I will walk through that as well.
See in the Proofspace is that I have my profile set up to Jack Chanels with all the same information that we have in the Seedstars Mentorship Hub. This is the exact copy of all the information. And this is very important because in order to use Proofspace to verify the identity, the information has to be matched. And what we'll do is we'll create an ID credential here that's verified by Proofspace. So how do we do this? First, we need to actually go into our individual mentorship hub profile. And we need to scan the Proofspace verification QR code. This is Jack Chanel's profile. I scan the QR code. And what you'll see is we're going to be asked to get a verified email stamp from Proofspace. So I'm going to request this. And what this is basically doing is sending this information to Proofspace. We're not going to receive any credentials. We're going to share this information. This is what we're going to get. We're going to get a notification ID. Okay. We have our notification token. This is our last interaction, which is basically right now. This is my user code. And that's basically what the QR code was getting. Now, I think because I've done this before through this account, that this actually already automatically went through. What typically happens is I will get an email and it will ask me to verify, but because I've already done this, yep, all this is going to be received. I don't have to verify again. Here we go. It just took a minute. This is it. This is me logged into Proofspace and verified. Now, this is crucial because I now have everything set up to where I can basically set up mentorship meetings. This is the very first step. This has to be done in order to set up mentorship meetings. So that's it. Just takes a second to go through.
So what does Jack then need to do? Jack wants to set up a meeting with a mentor. In this case, the mentor is going to be Marcial. So Jack is going to go to the mentorship hub. Now, Jack is once again an entrepreneur. He needs mentorship. So he's going to look for a mentor. So in this case, he's going to look for Marcial. And here's Marcial. And he's going to choose to book a session. This is going to be Jack plus Marcial test. Right. So he wants to learn about customer success in the ad tech industry. I want to learn from you. I want to be an expert in customer success, right? For 30 minutes. Now I've updated Marcial's calendar to where I can go in. Today is Tuesday. What time is it right now? 18:03. So I can say, okay, we're going to have this session in 30 minutes. Obviously, this is just a test. I'm going to submit the invitation. So this is now here. And Marcial, if Marcial goes to the mentorship hub, they actually see that they have this session coming up. So they accept. So how would I provide a link? Well, let's use this current Zoom link that I'm having here. Here we go. So now we have a session coming up in 30 minutes. So this part is very interesting as well, because what happens on my phone, I am taking a screenshot right now, but I actually got a Proofspace notification to receive a booking confirmation. And I'm going to record this as well. So I'm going to enter in my Proofspace ID. And what happens is I have a notification to receive a booking session. From here, my Seedstars ID is already verified, but I need to receive this mentor booking confirmation. So I'm going to proceed with this. So I have received the confirmation, and also Marcial will get the same notification. I have the Zoom link in here, and what this has done is it's actually confirmed that this session is going to have through Proofspace's product on the blockchain. So this session is verified that it's Jack and Marcial, and they are meeting at this date, at this time, and they're going to execute on it. And this is kind of how this whole solution works. So we are now able to have this meeting, and it's verified on the blockchain. Now, why is this important? It's important because we have had situations in the past where we have had mentors who are supposed to be a part of a program, who are mentoring startups, and then they don't show up to meetings. Same thing, we have entrepreneurs who are supposed to be part of a program getting mentored, and they don't show up to meetings either. And sometimes there's back and forth and finger pointing. In this case, we can actually say, well, we verified that this meeting did occur, and we verified it on the blockchain. And we know that because this Proofspace app actually helped us verify that through Cardano. And this will actually help solve that problem. So after this meeting happens, and also Marcial had an email on this, what happens after that is we have these upcoming sessions here, we have finished sessions here, and we can actually go in and we can rate this session, and this will help other individuals go in and see how a mentor is rated. What does that look like? Well, if you look at the browse mentors here, you can see these reviews in the mentor profile. 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5. If I were to look at this individual, for example, I can actually look at these individuals who rated this person and gave them a review. So that is all part of a verification system where, okay, we had a verified meeting, similar to where if you were to buy a product on like Amazon, they're like, how do I know this review is real? Well, now we actually can verify that these people did have sessions with the right person, so that their rating is in fact legit. So we're really excited about this. I think that Proofspace has been an awesome partner on this project. Their product is very, very seamless, as you'll see in this. Very easy to integrate, and I think it actually is a good solution for mentorship. If you have any other questions on this, please feel free to email me at zeb@seedstars.com. I'm happy to walk through this further. We have some things internally to figure out in terms of our mentorship hub and how we want to move forward. But this kind of solution, we are happy to work with anyone on the Cardano platform that is looking to integrate sovereign self-identity or Proofspace and use that on mentorship. And we also received a lot of feedback, not just on this integration, but also just on mentorship in general, that we're happy to share publicly with anyone in the community as well. Through this project, we were able to gather that data. So please feel free to reach out on any questions. And we want to thank you guys again for the opportunity, because you know, I do think this is a real solution, and I do think that this new mentorship hub is actually very intuitive and easy to use. So hopefully we can do something more with it in the future. It's been a big experiment for us. So thanks.